Hello, Cancer. It's Brandy. It's a little chilly here this afternoon, so please ignore the hoodie. Anyways, this is for March 2020. Whatever comes out, whether that be love or whatever. You gotta put that where you want. So one's already flew out. Resistance. Closed, tight, clenched fist. Right? And like there's so much growth trying to come out of this, and there could be so much more if you just let something unfold and take the natural process. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you see the growth, you see stuff like flourishing, so you're not really paying attention that you're resistant in something. You know, it's like, oh, well, this is growing, so hey, I must be doing okay, right? But this is saying, oh, but so much more. So much more if you would let it unfold naturally. Like you have a hand and you're trying to will something almost to go away, I feel. But it's saying, no, this has to unfold naturally. And it's going to do it. No matter what. Cancer. We have boundaries. Right. It's like you have sectioned yourself off from someone or something. And you're just the onlooker. Right? Look at all this beauty. What if I were part of it? We have focus at the bottom of the deck. She's also in a bubble. It's like you're wanting change, but you're not willing to do anything different, is what I'm picking up here. Like you want to play it safe. You want to play it safe. Like you're okay with what's going on right now. But so many things are like trying to urge you out. Out to have fun with friends. Out of that job. Try something new in the relationship. Judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. But I'm feeling the opposite here. Because they're like in bubbles and there's resistance. Like to change. Simply focus on your own experience and not look outside yourself for justice may all be very nice and guru-ish. But for those of us who want to be the change they wish to see, judge happily that certain things are unacceptable. So I strive to change those things. People judge that slavery wasn't right and involve themselves in change, even to the extent of waging war. Be the change that you wish to see. Right, but you've sectioned yourself off from this, so you can't fully flourish. Right, you can't really go get this relationship or this new job or these new people that you're like actually aligned with because you're not wanting to step outside of your comfort zone and your boundaries. Right? Alright, can you please clarify resistance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? If you guys want something more personal, my information is down below. I cap my readings at $30 because I do not believe in robbing people with my gift. I just use tarot to try to give you messages. But I am an energy reader but that can be dangerous for me at times. So I kind of don't like to take on too much, and I do keep it affordable. Pretty much like a life coach to everyone in my life. I get multiple. My phone is on airplane mode right now because I get multiple phone calls or texts a day needing help or guidance. Okay. And being a sensitive empath, I have to protect that. Can you please clarify resistance for Cancer? 8 of Pentacles. Capricorn got this one yesterday. Bottom of the deck is 3 of the Cups. 3 of the Cups, I said. Right. You need to go out with friends, is what I'm hearing here. Different people. Different blokes for different folks. So the 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 5 of Cups. Right. Okay, there's like something with a friend that you want to be more than a friend. And what you're doing, you think it is working. But you're only focusing on that one pentacle and not the ones that are like already beautiful and done. You just keep focusing and very much intent on this one. This one has to be perfect, but you're not seeing everything that you've already established with this person in place. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough money to offer them something. You're being very resistant though, again, because he's not seeing the 2 of Cups behind him. With the Lovers. Like they're all looking down. Like not really appreciating what is all around them. What's already there. What's already established. Like what growth, what have you achieved from this? Like you don't see that. Maybe you're looking at it as like the glass half full type of thing, or the empty cup, right? Sorry. Or the empty cup. And you are not paying attention to the signs, I think, because you're so used to how this has been, but really they've been flirting with you too, or they've been offering this to you too, you know? And you're looking at this as like a loss, but it's saying you've built this up, like your heart and everything has built this up, and you are the one being very resistant to this. Now you can flip these if you would like. Okay, energies go both ways. Alright? But you're really needing to speak. You know, go over the signs that may have been shown to you. Because there is people that have offered this to you. There's the 5 of Swords too, coupled with the 3 of Cups. Could be someone celebrating, thinking that they won. They're the victor. But they don't know that you have so many options and new beginnings coming for you. It's almost like you're waiting for a message and you're like almost happy about it, but like terrified too. Like you want it, but you don't want it. It's gonna make you happy though. If you've been wondering, whatever news that you're waiting on, it's gonna you're actually going to be ecstatic about it. You think you might be kind of resistant to it, but like you're hurry up and waiting. Hurry up and waiting. Can you clarify boundaries for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Can you clarify boundaries for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Did I say this is for March? It is for March. The timelines are fluid. So we have Temperance again. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Temperance is all about timing and testing the waters, and you don't want to dive all the way in until you've tested the water, but sometimes you don't get to test the waters, right? Like, you want to look at it before you participate. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. I'm not really one for the signs, but I will point out the ones that are the major players. Give me more boundaries, please. Temperance is like the intervention, the phrase, the delay was for a reason. This happened for a reason. That's Temperance. Think of that as God's protection. Okay. Right, because you weren't completely ready to go out of your bubble yet, but I'm thinking maybe if you watch this message, you'll send that message like, hey, you want to meet up for some coffee? And they'll be like, oh yeah, don't we usually do this? So when you'll be like, let's get some coffee. Let's discuss some matters. Because you have like very much an attraction. Give me more for boundaries and Temperance, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. I'll take that because I see it. It's almost like by not making a decision, you think you're making a decision, but we have the Tower and the Two Pentacles. You were trying to juggle like what you should do. And that's when Temperance comes in and says, okay, you may lose this then. You may lose this opportunity and someone else might step in. Or vice versa. Okay? This is all about what you thought you were handling, that resistance. By you being maybe, you don't think you should overstep your boundaries with this person. Well, someone else will do what you didn't. And I'm not saying go balls to the wall. I'm talking to the sane people out there looking for guidance. I'm talking about simple gestures. Okay? I want to make that perfectly clear. Simple gestures, simple conversations, simple ways to let people know that you like them. Maybe while you're sitting there juggling, someone sneaks in. Or when you open your mouth because of boundaries and you step outside of your bubble, you'll see how much confusion disappears. Because you've been playing with the idea of it, right? Then we have the Star and the Fool. So Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces. It's a very powerful message for all these major arcanas, but I do want to state, I'm going to make a real quick announcement. I pulled the Tower for myself Sunday morning. Come to find out, that Tower was me being flung off of the treadmill by a misstep. That was my Tower moment. So the Tower could literally be like car accidents or moves or breakups, or as simple as ripping your jeans, or actually sneezing and peeing yourself. Because in your mind, that is a disaster. I hope I made that quite clear. And this is the Star and the Fool. Could literally you be just turning on your favorite music, which gives you the idea and the little spark of joy that helps heal you to make the phone call. right? Or to extend your energy. What else do you have to lose? To go try this, you know? It's going to be good for you. It's going to be good for you. You didn't think you had enough money, but this person's in your life for a reason. You know, everything's tied together. You know that, right? By just trying and trying to fail or trying to succeed, you tried. You actually made a decision. Because when you refuse to make a decision and you just want to sit in your tiny bubble and be protected and be resistant to, you know, the things going on around you with life, you stop everything. You wanted to test the waters first. You didn't want to dive completely in. And that's being resistant. That's like not trying. And what I do, if I know like the water's a little bit cold or something, but I want to get in it, I get all the way in it. I don't dip my toes in because it takes longer. I literally run and jump into the pool so my body gets used to it a little faster. And I am a Taurus. I do not like fast, sudden change. Sometimes it's necessary. I hope this is making sense to anyone. I'm like intuitively trying to pick this up for you, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else? My email is toriantarot84@gmail.com, and again, that is down below in the description if you don't want to go straight through my website. You can join me on Insta at toriantarot84. I'm on Facebook as well. Everyone likes Instagram, so I'm trying to build an Instagram audience, but I'm not so great at it. I'm not really into all like media. I have them, but I'm not like on them. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? Someone is needing to open their heart a little more. And there you are, new moon in Cancer. I can't make that up. You and your loved ones are safe. By bringing love into the situation, you help secure things. You help step out of your bubble. You stop being resistant. Right. It's a friend or a past lover. There's clear movement. You will be successful. You know, whatever you do, like, brings peace and harmony into your house. It changes the atmosphere. Changes your mind by you finally, like, taking a step. Or someone just feels good. Someone feels at peace. They feel good inside their house. I understand that, but you have to walk out the door sometimes. Right. Prosperity lies ahead with Taurus. Once you send that message, walk out the door, step out of your comfort zone, good things come. You're going to see it was more frightening in your head. Alright, Cancer? Let me know if this is you. I'll speak to you later.